Knowledge isn't free. You have to pay attention. If you close your eyes to facts, you will learn through accidents. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Rising early makes the road short. Silence is a fence around wisdom. The truth is not always beautiful, nor are beautiful words the truth. A healthy mind does not speak ill of others. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. Decision defines destiny. Once you learn how to control your emotions, you win. The best answer to bad behavior is good behavior, and the best answer to ignorance is silence. If you have the same problem with everyone, you are the problem. The best proof of love is trust. When you pay attention, everything is your teacher. If you can be happy sitting alone in a room, then many sorrows cannot harm you. The one who agrees with everyone agrees with no one. You can be good by forgiving someone, but never be a fool by trusting them again. A mistake that makes you humble is better than an achievement that makes you arrogant. If you want to make others happy, you must forget about your own happiness. A wise man never knows all. Only fools know everything. Characterize people by their actions, and you will never be fooled by their words. Talking comes by nature, silence by wisdom. Once you choose hope, anything is possible. It is okay to be angry. It is never okay to be cruel. If you want to gather a lot of knowledge, act as if you are ignorant. A wise man never laughs at 6 situations in front of a teacher, in a house where someone has died, or while discussing an important topic. Avoid laughing in front of someone when they ask you a question. If you want a job done well, do it yourself. Everyone has a story. Listen to it before you judge. Flattery makes friends, and truth makes enemies. To reach the truth, one has to follow the lies. A day well spent brings a happy sleep. Respect yourself, and others will respect you. If you have nothing to lose, you can try everything. Your direction is way more important than your speed. A man may fail many times, but he isn't a failure until he begins to blame somebody else. Your priorities are your character. Be the type of person you want to meet. When the conscience becomes accustomed to slavery, power has no meaning. Always think well, because by doing so, a person can avoid many problems. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. The best way to predict your future is to create it. When you have something to say, silence is a lie. Good decisions come from experience. Experience comes from making bad decisions. Whatever you are, be a good one. It is foolish to expect justice from the oppressors. When you don't want to be interesting, you are free. Arrogance is the camouflage of insecurity. Poor is the person who desires many things. If you always tell the truth, you may lose your friends. Expect little from people. Expect a lot from yourself, That's the secret of a happy life. Laziness damages your body the way water spoils without movement. Adversity makes a man wise, not rich. The sign of a beautiful person is that they always see beauty in others. He who wants to fly like a bat must first learn to see in the dark. Don't criticize what you don't understand. A wise man doesn't see his foot on the ground. He watches his next step. If you face every obstacle harshly, it will be destroyed. Having a false friend is more harmful than having an enemy. Blind eyes see better than blind hearts. If freedom is precious to you, don't show it to anyone. Otherwise, people will take away your freedom too. If you keep blaming everyone else, this attitude will create negative thinking. Learning is the only thing that never lets us down. Your faith can move mountains and your doubt can create them. The best way to deal with fake people is to be real with them. The world is a good teacher, but it charges a huge fee. Never worry about age and doing what you think is right. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. Words may lie, but actions always tell the truth. Never trust a man who speaks well of everybody. Always use the cheap way to make someone a friend. Worrying is literally betting against yourself. Time passes good or bad. The things and people are always remembered. The quietest people have the loudest minds. A person must have enough control over himself to be able to remove himself from harm's way. If you work for someone else all day and eat and go to sleep at night, you will be working for someone else all your life. Bow down for love and respect, but don't bow down and ask for love and respect. Judge me by the people I avoid. To know the road ahead, ask those coming back. Life is like a raw pencil that gets smaller every day. A flatterer has water in one hand and fire in the other. The capacity to learn is a gift. The ability to learn is a skill. The willingness to learn is a choice. A negative mind will never give you a positive life. The poorest student is the one who cannot surpass his teacher. Everyone has a brain, but not everyone has wisdom. Be sure you put your feet in the right place. Then stand firm. The most beautiful person in the world is the one who is easy to call upon in difficult times. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. No desire obtained through stubbornness ever brings happiness. Success has many fathers, but failure is an orphan. An ugly personality destroys a pretty face. Don't trust a person who tells you his troubles, but hides his happiness from you. To lead people, follow them. Stars can't shine without darkness. Be like a mirror that absorbs everything around it, but doesn't let anyone know about itself. No great mind has ever existed without a touch of madness.